Hi there, my name is Godfrey Abba, audiovisual expert. Have you ever heard the saying, if you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it over again? This is a popular saying, I'm pretty sure you must have heard it once or twice. Today, let's talk about cable management during setup. Over the years, I've had people say they want to run temporary cables just to test equipment, and once they are done testing and they are done programming their equipment, they will now rerun the cables and make them neat. And each time I come across this kind of situations, it baffles me because why do you have to do it 2 times or 3 times or even 4 times when you could have done it right the first time? Now, I feel like doing it over and over again is just a waste of time and energy that should have been put into doing something else or resting while the show goes on so you can tear down after the show. As technicians, it is not just our job to make sure equipment come on and are working. It's also our job to make sure that wherever we run our cables are clean and neat. And most especially when it comes to backstage cable management, we fight about this over and over again. So my advice to you as a technician is when next you're running your cables for setup, it's best you run them at once so you don't have to do it over and over again. And let's try to kill this habit of running the cable once and running it over and over again. Because one of the challenges that come with this process is, for instance, Team A has run temporary cables just to test their equipment, and Team B is running their permanent cables or doing their permanent runs. Now what Team B will do is they will run their cables on top of Team A's cables, and when it's time for Team A to now decide to run their cables in a permanent way or to clean up their cables, Team A will start struggling with the cables that Team B have already run on top of them, and then you end up with tangled cables and you now have to spend extra hours or extra time untangling the cables that you've tangled. So if you not learn anything from all my videos, today learn the fact that you should run your cables once and run them neatly. That way you save more time and energy for your work. Let me know your experience in the comment section about people running cables over and over again and wasting time during production setup. And also, don't forget to like and share this video to your team, to your boss, and to those guys that like to run their cables over and over again. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'll be sharing more event tech tips and expertise. I'll see you in the next video.